Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Cobb and welcome back to Project 2100 and the city which has a name actually. I've never named it. I also just noticed that I never named the city in game. But what do you think about the name Callum City? Yes, Callum, C-A-L-L-U-M. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know why this city has this name. Maybe because of a famous politician in the late 21st century, which basically invented this city or the idea of it. I don't know, mate. If you don't know exactly what this city is, then go and watch my other videos. I've explained it there. But if you want to watch this video first, I can totally understand that, and I will tell you what this is about. This is a planned city. A planned city for the 22nd century. It is located somewhere in North America. I don't know where exactly, but it is somewhere there. And also, I'm trying to build a livable city, which includes, for example, this part which I'm building right now. It is my quote-unquote my impression of Times Square. I've never been to New York. I would like to do that someday, but for right now, I've only seen the famous Times Square in movies and such. So I don't really exactly know how it looks, but that's my impression of it. You know, some streets in the middle, and then a quite tight angle which the streets meet at. And this is also what this part of the town looks like. So there are 2 or 3 main avenues and a 4th street which goes off in a slight angle. Maybe I can remember the angle. I think it's something about 25 degrees. I don't actually know why I've chosen this angle. I think I just made it. And yeah, so that's the street that's breaking up the grid. That's something that you should use in your city. If you build a grid city, you should always include some part or a part of the town or of the city which is not on this grid, maybe on another grid, but not on the main grid, quote unquote. In my opinion, that's always something very nice to look at. Examples for this would be, for example, in sticking to New York with the Times Square, it would be, for example, the Central Park. Although it is contained within the grid of Manhattan, it is inside the Central Park. There are not really too many grids, so to say. There are streets which follow the grids, yeah, but. It is nature, and you know, nature does not really like geometry, or basic geometry, I should say. So that's always a very nice idea. Also, like I did there, include a street on an angle, maybe 45 degrees. That's also 45 degrees is an angle which is used in the part of the town which we're decorating today, and which also gives this episode the title. It is Ronquist Town. Ronquist Town is the 2nd district of our city, and the first one being Downtown Park. And I did not call it downtown. I called it Downtown Park. This has a specific reason. This is because basically everybody calls their downtown just downtown, but there are many examples of downtowns which have other names than just downtown. And I've said downtown way too many times there, but I have to say it further. Yeah, what I mean with Downtown Park exactly is that it is not really a classic downtown. You know, the downtown is a very dense part of town, and yeah, obviously it features the highest buildings and everything. But the main difference from normal downtowns to the one that I made is that there's normally far less space between the buildings than than there is in my city. That's that's some English for you. You know, I've not spoken English in a few days now because I have holidays in school, and yeah, last week was not really school. It was sort of a project week. But that's not what this video is about. This is not about the project week. This is about the project 2100. That was so smooth, I have to tell you. Did I already tell you that I'm backlogging? I did not think so. Yeah, I'm backlogged. I'm backlogging, which means basically I want to bring out another video on Thursday. Obviously this one on Monday, and then I have to produce 2 videos for the next week. For next Monday and Thursday, possibly more, because I'm getting an operation from the dentist to remove my other 2 wisdom teeth the week after that. So maybe I should backlog 1 or 2 videos more, because I don't think I will be able to speak then. Also, another impression from from Times Square. I tried to get in some of those ads. You have seen Times Square already. I suppose with all those screens, big screens, and big advertisements, not really possible with the vanilla items. I should have prepared for that. That was just a random idea I had while I was playing this. This is actually something that happens to me quite a lot. I don't know if it happens to you, but I'm just building something, and then I have a glorious idea. For example, those ads, or other ideas. You know, making a special building there or a police yard there, but you don't have the assets for that. So you have to go out. You have to go restart the game and everything. You know. Yeah, basically you could go back to the main menu and just download it and start the save game again, but this does not work in my game, because I don't know why it gets bugged out if it has to load the same save 2 times while it is, you know, in the same session. If it has to load the game 2 times, I don't know why I'm saying two. How do you pronounce 2 correctly? I don't know. I'm not a native speaker, so I can make some mistakes. That's my free card there, right there. There was one other topic that I wanted to touch on. What was it again? You know, I don't really write down my topics. I just sit here and speak randomly. You know, I don't really have a plan going into this. Yeah, no, I don't. I remember it again. This is a very nice comment, a very nice suggestion in a YouTube comment done by, I don't know the name, but I surely will display the name right now on the screen. Thank you very much for your suggestion, and basically what he suggested was I could make a series which is basically building on maybe a City Skylines Academy, but you know, not a tutorial series, but more like a series where you can send in your creations or your save games, where with maybe with traffic problems or with design problems, or I don't know what. But basically, you could send in a save game, and then I could go over it and try to improve the save, or improve your city, and then make a video about it, and say what I thought and what my thought process was, and yeah, what, you know, giving some tips with a concrete example, which is with a realistic concrete example, not just something that I made up. Please let me know what you think about this. I think it's a very nice idea. And I think I will do this, but after not this week, not next week, maybe mid of March I could start this project. But yeah, please let me know of what you think about this. And moving on from that one, I'm basically detailing the city, so that's why I'm not really caring too much about what's going on in the video. That I rather just say random things or something. So maybe return to the video, because now it gets now I will create an important part of Ronquist town, which is this district, and yeah, just building that playground up, because this came with the asset, with that very interesting looking building on the top right. The problem with this building is just that it is the how is it called? You know, the texture. Oh, not really the texture, but the LOD. I think it's called LOD. The level of detail is the LOD, if you don't know what this means. If you zoom out a bit, it basically the texture gets replaced, or the building asset gets replaced with an LOD. And the problem with the LOD of this building is that not that it is too blurry or something, but that it is too dark. The textures are too dark if you zoom out a bit. I don't think I show it today or in this video, but maybe I can show it to you another time. And now there's this massive concrete slab which I wanted to decorate, and first throw down some paths underneath so that people actually walk on this slab. I thought of a checkers design first, but then I had the idea with those stripes. It turned out quite right in the end. I had some problem. I still have some problems with it. For example, the flickering of overlapping textures. Maybe you could fix it. I tried it with the movie tool and tried to move the decals up and down, but this does not work. Sometimes you could try it out. Just moving the decals up and down, and then basically changing the rules of how important one decal is, and if it is dominant over other decals. Yeah, here we go. I tried to build this grey border, and it mostly works, but it's just some flickering with the red brick texture that sometimes causes problems. But I think I will put something on this plaza, maybe a festival or a big stage, with a big crowd, to basically hide these imperfections. And now here on this avenue, I want, as I said in the last video, I want to have a row of trees, some alleys, and I had the idea to wrap the alley around this train dead end, or how is it called? I think it's called cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac. I don't know. It's a French word in English. You never know how those are pronounced. Basically, yeah, a dead end for trams, for the... Or is it called turning point? Turning line? Turning... I don't know. Basically around the train, around the tram tracks. Yeah, that's how you could call it. And I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah. I have... Yeah, one topic, just so that I don't get any comments about that topic is, if you're missing people in this city, then please don't say it, because I will have done it in the next episode. I will have done it, yeah. Very nice use of English. Actually, I think this is a legit sentence in English. But, so now I'm just going over it, and looking on some spaces that are empty, like this one. So I added a bus terminal. I know it's not really much detail, but it is basically just filler to this Firehouse 13 on the right side, which is actually not a firehouse, or yeah, well, it is in game. It is a firehouse, but it is not meant to be a firehouse. It is meant to be a club. Yeah, so this is like the cultural center of this district. You know, a very, you know, with all those clubs and whatnot, and also that festival plaza there. But now I'm out of video time, and I hope you have liked this video, and please let me know with feedback of this tutoring project that I spoke of. Please let me know about that. But please mind the cinematics at the end. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.